lot of people thinking I'm politician. I'm not politician, but I think political. You know, I think political. You know, and then is I always got a problem with the government and politician and things like that. But sometimes you see when the things happen, it's not about the politics. It's about the people. It's the people making the politician. And if those people understand, you will see the things will be easier. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of happiness. We're gonna have a lot of, little enjoyment. But if the people don't understand, it's always confusion, and the politicians they do what they what they like to do, and they always do the things that doesn't work for the people. The politicians they don't know about your feeling. They don't know what's right for you. They always think about their pocket. You see me, I don't have nothing today because my life is about people. That's why I don't have nothing today. That's why you see me. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If in my life it wasn't about the people, I could have something in my life today. I could have money. I could have everything. I could have love. I could be okay. Today. But like I say, I don't want to be enjoyed here if you know that my neighbor, salary, so it doesn't make me feel great. If you know that I'm buying, the chicken wing, and I know that my neighbor, looking for lunch, he don't have no lunch. That doesn't make me feel great. Everything I say, I'm not saying everything I say is 100%, right, but many things, if you pick it up, you will find out. Many don't know, even sometimes, by giving the food to human being to eat it, and you see them and watch him eating the food, you know something about his love. Just to see him eating, there is signification. When the human being eating, you look at him. If you know the signification, there is signification. When you look at somebody eating food, you know something about his life without asking, without knowing anything about him. Just because you see him eating. There is sign. Human being, we have a lot of sign. Even seeing somebody walking and you look at him walking. If you know the sign, there is little things that you know about his life. Just to see him walking down the street, you know little thing about his life, and you can't tell him. And we agree with you. You know that is true. It's not a spiritual thing, it's a sign, human sign if you know it. There is so much thing I learn, so much thing, to learn about human being himself. Human being is incredible, Human being is incredible. It's just, the people just don't know. Like I say, if you never learn from the reality, you will never, and you want to teach the people, it's gonna be mess. Because you never learn from the reality, and you're going to teach the people. Like you see today, many young people, they don't know. You call them, you call yourself teacher, and you never learn from the reality. How are you going to teach the children? How are the children going to know about the reality? Tell me. The children will never know about the reality. It's like if he kill another man because he's telling the truth, your kid is going to kill you one day because you lying. It's the same thing if you raise your right hand that you don't care about nobody, right? You gotta raise the left hand that nobody care about you. That's a lie. You know? So it's the same thing. You know? To make a human being free is when you care about another man that make you free. If you know what I mean. Without having money. Like I said today, I didn't even have money. And the $15 if I go to the grocery right now, baby, this week I might not drive it for long because my gas is not even, you know, my gas in my car is not enough to drive a whole week. It's not enough. So if I don't get anything, you know what I mean, I may not drive. But I don't worry about that. I actually I don't worry about that at all. You know? You know? Because I know there is a lot of people in this world. They was just same way that they don't have nothing to eat, and they come for me, and then I do my best for them to make them happy. I know I do that for a lot of people, so I don't scare none, even if I don't have dollar in my pocket. You know? Sometimes you're big, sometimes you're small. You know what I mean? You know? If every day is good for you, that's not a good sign. You're losing something you don't know. Sometimes you must have a little bit hard time. And some, you know, it's like that. Everything can be good for you, you know what I mean? If it's like that, if everything's good every day, everything's good, something is not right. Something, you're losing something you don't know. Something you must have a hard time too. You know? That's all about life. Like I say, if you understand life, you can live much easier and peace if you understand life. When I say sometimes I'm not happy, if I say to you I'm not happy, sometimes, you know, it's about the way the people, you know, live, or the way the people don't understand. You know, because if you are seeing, you know, millions of people, they need help, and you know they can easily get help, but they still need help. You know, if somebody come to you to say I'm hungry, if you know that you can make him get food himself, that's much better than you give me, you know, the piece of the bread, and when that piece of bread is finished, if he get hungry again, you're gonna be tired to give him the piece of the bread. But if you can make him get the piece of the bread himself, you know, that's much, you know. Like I said, the people say we send you the food to those people down there. It's good, but it's not a solution. The solution, show to those people how to get the food themselves. Then they won't need you for the bread anymore, and they can help another people too. My feeling is a long story, it's a too long story. I can just express my feeling, you know, it's a long story and it's deep and deep and deep and deep. before I express my feeling to somebody, I want to know